Hey, how are you? Today I'm going to be unboxing the Scrawlr box for the month of August. Let's go straight into it because I'm excited for this one. To start off with, I'd like to apologise for the lighting. I decided the perfect time to record is at 9 o'clock at night when the sun is setting. So this is all artificial light, but let's get into it. I love how these are set out, it's so fun. Right, here's a little present. But let's look what's under this little gift first. It's looking like line art. I hate line art. It's fine, it's okay. Architect. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be very line art focused, I imagine. Yeah, marker paper. Marker paper's thinner than I thought. I have used markers very few times in my life. I'm not a fan of them, to be honest. But we'll see if this can change my mind. We will. So, we've got marker paper, so it's obviously going to be some sort of line art, maybe alcohol markers sort of thing. But we'll open this up, which is quite hefty, by the way, and have a little look inside. This one up. Ooh. I see the sweet toffee. That fits the vibe. That's a cute sticker. Why did I put my other sticker? I've been collecting them. We have a sort of fine liner. I swear that is the brand that used to do whiteboard pens in primary school. And then I wonder what type of markers these are though. Yeah, alcohol-based markers. 2 nibs. So yeah, these look very grayscale, but with a little bit of blue, and we'll open them and see what we've got. Oh, one's stuck. Nope, it doesn't want to come out. That's like a brown. Oh, there's another as well. So there's 6 of them in here. Ah, so it's a really fine end. Almost like a fine liner. And then a brush end, so it's not a chisel. I mean, let's be real, I'm not doing anything architecture. I'm so bad at perspective. So that's not happening. But what we can do is we can swatch them. So I've got my sketchbook out because I want to compare how they work in here and compare it to the marker paper. That is certainly light blue. And then we'll go from lightest to dark. Oh, that's a colour for sure. It's weirdly green. I thought it was going to be like a cream colour. Brown. Oh, that's really dark. Fine liner. Yeah, it's a fine liner. That's what fine liners do. So let's have a look in here and see what we've got. So yeah, this is all about architecture, it looks like, and urban sketching. Not perspective. No, we did one lesson of this in A-level art and I was like horrendously bad. Yeah. Very blue themed because that's kind of the only colour we've got. So, not point of view. Okay, it really wants me to do something perspective-y. I think right now what I'm gonna do, just to, I don't know, think of ideas and get used to mostly fine liners, is I have a peace lily in front of me that is dying. It's very sad. There's no lilies on it. It's actually just leaves. But I'm just going to do a quick rough sketch of this because this guy, the artist, draws really fast, and this means I don't have to use perspective because I hate perspective. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And I'm going to do it in a pen and not sort of look at when I'm doing too much. I'm not going to think too deep about it, although I really want to. I love thinking way too deep about everything that I draw. It's also at like a really weird angle right now, like I don't actually know what's happening. All I know is that there's like a leaf here coming off. This is where we have but a decaying lily. There's another leaf here. I love just talking absolute nonsense to myself. Art. Green. Should I have probably left this to dry a bit more? Perhaps. Yeah, this is really thick watercolour paper and it's still kind of seeped through a little bit. So I caved and tried to do perspective. I also watched a YouTube video on urban sketching for the last one. But I have faith that I can try it on a bigger scale and it might turn out okay, so that's what I'm planning on doing. So I decided that these colours are quite a beachy theme if you ask me, so I'm going to draw a beach, starting off with fine liner because that's what the artist in the box did. Just going really fast, and I think in total this entire drawing only took like 20 minutes, which is pretty good. This is my first time doing like proper urban sketching. Like I've considered it before, never done it, and I think it did turn out okay. It's a little bit weird because I'm kind of a perfectionist and like to, you know, do my outline then go over my outline 50 million times in a pencil before finally erasing my outline and doing it again. And you can't quite do that in fine liner, but you know, I tried. That there was a very limited colour palette with these markers. Given the opportunity, I would have used more yellow or maybe some more warm tone colours because this looks really desaturated, but I suppose that's kind of the vibe we're going for. As a whole though, these markers worked really well. They blended nicely if I tried my very best, and they didn't smudge the fine liner even though I did not leave it to dry at all between doing this. They just worked well together, which you would hope in the box. As a whole, this drawing's turning out really good, and it's quite surprising considering this isn't a style I'd normally go for. But I think that's one of the things I like about this box, because it really makes me go outside of my comfort zone and do all sorts of different things that I wouldn't have done otherwise. I reckon I'm probably going to try doing urban sketching again. I'd like to do it from life, I think. I think going somewhere and then doing it rather from a picture would be really cool, so that's something I'm planning on doing. It's also helped me work on my landscapes because I am really bad at landscapes, like it's not even funny. And this one turned out alright, so maybe there's hope. Maybe I could be a landscape artist one of these days. Lastly, I got a white gel pen and a Posca pen and added the highlights that had disappeared over time. As we're nearing the end, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe because it helps to support my channel and it's free, you might as well. So this is the final piece and I'm quite proud of it to say I've literally never done anything like this before. And it didn't seep through the paper and bleed to the next page, so that's really good.